What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I just filmed the entire intro to this video. I filmed 3 full exercises of my chest workout and I realized my camera was filming in slow motion, so you couldn't hear anything and everything was excessively slow. So we are gonna redo the start, the first 2 movements plus the warm-up that I did right now. So welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for listening or tuning in, whatever. And today we're just gonna do a at-home push workout. The only things I have available are these 2 water gallons and these 2 water jugs. And her. And we're gonna make this happen. So I'll show you guys what we did. Started this workout with was the warm-up that I always do before I do any sort of pressing. Even though these are lighter weights, I think shoulder and just rotator cuff health and mobility are super important and super underlooked things. The rotator cuff is something that you can't really see, so it's not really like a muscle that people like to focus on or anything like that, but once you get injured, it takes a really, really long time to recover from it, so I would always rather be safe than sorry. So I usually would go back and forth, 10 to the side and 10 up like this, and then I'll kind of do some little curls and some rotations just to get those shoulders moving in all dynamics and just
get them warmed up.
Get them all nice and warmed up, and then even go here and I'll get some chest muscles recruiting just to get the muscle working and get them firing. Big thing for the at-home workouts that a lot of people are doing wrong that I'm seeing is just doing a shit ton of reps without stimulus, right? Our systems respond to stimulus on them. So if we're used to going to the gym and we're used to lifting heavy and then we take away all that stimulus and we just start doing side raises for 100 reps with 5-pound dumbbells, you're gonna lose the stimulus that built your physique in the first place. So just because these are super light, I can slow it down and I can squeeze my pec and I can make myself fail around 10 reps on each side of this if I really want to, right? I could sit down, I can crank out 100 push-ups super fast, or I could do 4 sets of 10 to 12 and make those push-ups super slow and come up and squeeze as hard as I can and make myself fail. The goal is to find failure. Just because we have at-home workouts doesn't mean that all of our training philosophies go out the window. So that's what we're taking with us in this workout. Let's go. But first we're going to pre-workout headbang. Oh. I'm just doing it. Gotta have water. So, I've already done 4 fucking sets of this, but I didn't film. So, it's really awkward.
It's my life.
Get in here, and then you gotta get this, then you gotta push your...
Do you need help, bro?
Put it like that. Okay. Balancing this with the water moving side to side is actually really fucking hard.
It's actually pretty cool. Ah, that beat. Wham, wham.
This is actually really hard. See how much I'm shaking?
Yeah. Well, it's hard with the water.
With the water.
With the water. Damn, how many are you doing?
10. This is the most graceful part, right?
Oh, nice. You look like a little frog.
So now we're gonna do close grip. Gonna do a set of 15. Then we're gonna superset with the chest side raises that I showed. We'll just film like 8, so it's not a dragged out thing. Big squeeze at the top. Nicely controlling my way down. Slight tap, push. Kind of keeping my elbows more tucked under here so I can still hit a little bit of upper chest as well. My shoulders are pretty dominant, so I don't really need to work them out that much. I literally do like 2 shoulder movements a week right now. But I'm gonna do a little bit more for this workout for you guys. Wow, this one sucks.
Like in a good way?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh. All right, next shoulder exercise, we're gonna do upright rows. And these are like 45 pounds. This is pretty heavy in general. So I'm just gonna kind of do like normal 3 sets of probably like 8 to 10 controlled here, which I'm fortunate enough to have a weight to do that with. But if you don't, you can still do 10 to 12 and just keep it a little bit slower. I don't really have to slow these down and make them hard. Just spit everywhere. Fuck. That's heavy. Guys, so about to finish off with my last chest movement. Gonna be doing push-ups on these, trying to balance since they wobble-de-wobble-de-wop. And that right there, I already tried it, it's super fucking hard. I'm gonna do 3 sets until controlled failure on these. Not a rep scheme, not a number, not cranking out a ton super fast. I'm going slow controlled until I physically cannot do another push-up. And this entire workout is gonna be done. So you can do this entire workout with 2 of these water jugs and 2 sets of water gallons. And that's it. Seems good.
I'm so shaky, the pre-workout's hitting.
It's happening.
It's happening. Damn. Good shit. Sorry for the shakes, everybody. I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm shaking a lot.
Same.
And the more that I'm like trying not to, the more I'm like, oh. That was fire.
Holy shit. I haven't exactly set this up yet, but in theory, this works for a skull crusher. So I'm gonna find something I can lay my head back up on so I can go a little bit lower. I'm gonna squeeze. Oh, that's nice. And if you guys notice, I'm twisting the gallon up at the top because the triceps also act as a wrist extensor. So you get a better contraction at the top.
Okay, my God. Shh, you're waking the neighbors.
Ah, triceps. Cusco triceps. Wow, this is really hard. As I get weaker, I get higher up, so then it makes it harder. God. Oh, that's a good one. Last tricep movement. So you guys have done planks before, right? This is kind of like that. But when you get up to a plank, we're gonna push with this part of our wrists, and we're gonna extend our triceps up. So we're gonna plank up here, push. 1, 2, 3. My elbow's sounding like a bowl of Rice Krispies right now. Snap, crackle, pop.
Oh my God, I hear it. Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You okay,
Getting
man?
old. Getting old.
Falling apart. Like Post Malone.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. At home chest, shoulder, tricep workout or push workout, whatever you guys want to call it. I usually call it a push day. Tomorrow I'll do a pull day, and then Wednesday I'll be doing legs. That's gonna be my routine during this quarantine until further notice. Just taking it day by day, man. A lot of people are freaking out saying, you know, like, oh, I don't have access to a gym, I don't have any equipment, you know, I'm gonna lose my gains and things like that. And it's like, it's all in the mindset, guys. If you're freaking out, you know, if you're already having that like defeating attitude of like, well, there's no point, there's nothing I can do, I don't have a gym, so I'm gonna lose my progress. Like, every action you do is going to dictate that thought, right? So it's like, oh, if I don't have a gym, I can't make progress, what's the point of sticking to my diet, right? Might as well eat this whole pack of Oreos because I can't go to the gym anyways, right? So it's like, you self-sabotage and then you add on to that self-sabotage. I did a huge talk on my Instagram live yesterday about compound interest, and it goes so much more than money, right? Compound interest is basically you, over time, something builds interest, right? And if you double the value of a penny every day for an entire month, you get over $1 million. Compound interest. And your negative actions and your positive actions both do that the exact same. So if we have one small negative action or thought process each day, over time, that's going to compound into a huge negative path that just takes us further and further away from our goals. So it all starts right now. And right now, during this quarantine, like, dude, I'm sitting out at the lake, I'm chilling, I'm breathing in fresh air, and like, sure, not everybody is as, you know, fortunate enough to have this right now. I'm very blessed and I feel very grateful for it, but there's a good to all of this, you know. I'm getting very in tune with myself, with my thoughts, with my mental space. I'm expanding my knowledge a lot. I'm reading a lot of books, I'm doing a lot of studies, I'm going outside, I'm walking, like I said, I'm spending so much time outside and just breathing in the fresh air, and I'm getting shit done still. I'm still getting leaner, I'm still progressing, but it's because my positive actions are letting me do so. I'm not self-defeating. I'm not letting this whole thing flip my world upside down. Workouts from home can be just as effective if you want them to be. So it all comes down to intent. It all comes down to your want, your desire, and your work ethic. That's it. And if you lose progress, just remember, that's completely on you. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy this workout. If you guys do give it a try, shoot me a little tag on Instagram or something. Let me know how you liked it. Let me see that chest workout. Let me see that titty pump. Post water jug gallon. And honestly, guys, like those, where are they? They're back there. But those 2 5-gallon water jugs, I believe they're less than 10 bucks. You know, so go buy 2 of those, fill them up with water. Go buy 2 gallons of water from the store. You've got a whole gym set up, guaranteed. So no excuses. See you guys in the next one.